Once upon a time, in a bustling seaside town, there stood a small, seemingly ordinary lighthouse named Glimmer Point. This lighthouse wasn't the tallest, nor was it the most modern, but it had a special charm. Every night, Lily, a bright and imaginative 7-year-old girl with golden curls, loved to sit on the shore and watch the lighthouse's warm, golden beam stretch across the dark waters. The townspeople relied on this light to guide ships safely to shore, especially during storms and foggy nights. One day, a group of engineers arrived in town, announcing plans to build a bigger, more powerful lighthouse on the cliffside. It will have the brightest light and the latest technology, they declared. The townspeople were excited, but Lily felt a pang of sadness for Glimmer Point. That night, she climbed the steep stairs inside the lighthouse to speak with old Tom, the gentle, gray-bearded lighthouse keeper. "Will Glimmer Point be forgotten?" Lily asked, her voice filled with concern. Old Tom smiled softly and replied, "It's not always about being the biggest or the brightest. Sometimes it's about having the heart to shine, no matter what." A few weeks later, the new lighthouse was ready, and it shone with a dazzling white light that outshone Glimmer Point. The townspeople turned their attention to the new marvel, and Glimmer Point's light was dimmed. But one fateful night, a fierce storm rolled in, far more powerful than anyone had seen before. The winds howled, the waves crashed, and the new lighthouse's light flickered and went out, leaving the ship stranded in the darkness. Panic spread through the town as everyone feared for the safety of the sailors out at sea. Without hesitation, old Tom climbed to the top of Glimmer Point and lit the old lamp. Despite its age and small size, the lighthouse's warm golden light shone brightly through the raging storm. Lily watched in awe as Glimmer Point's beam cut through the darkness, guiding the ship safely back to shore. The townspeople cheered, and the sailors, once stranded, were brought safely to the harbor, thanks to the little lighthouse that could. From that night on, the townspeople realized the true value of Glimmer Point. It wasn't the biggest or the most advanced, but it had a light that shone from the heart. Lily learned that night that it's not always about being the most impressive or having the latest technology. Sometimes it's about being reliable, brave, and doing your best even when times are tough. Glimmer Point continued to stand proudly by the sea, a symbol of hope and steadfastness for the entire town, and every night, its golden beam reminded everyone of the power of a shining heart. Moral lesson: even when you feel small or overshadowed by others, never underestimate the power of your kindness, courage, and determination. True greatness comes from having a strong heart and a willingness to help others, especially when times are tough. Remember, it's not about being the biggest or the brightest, but about shining with all your might, no matter what.